So today we are playing at Cedar Valley, the Augusta course. Have played another time on the channel here. Playing with 3 other partners today, Cameron, Pop Pop, and James.
God damn it. Stop. Stop. Oh, that saved me. God.
I pulled this one, it hit the cart path and ended up way long and left. I was really wanting to have a better score in this hole after that opening disaster of an 8. Here's Pop Pop with a nice putt here and leaves him an easy tap in for par.
Good shot. You're right. Kick right. Perfect. Nice. Good little kick, too. Well, now you got a perfect view in. Oh, too much. No? Yeah, so James drove the green here 280 with backspin.
So yeah, once again, hit the cart path, went long and left. I'm just going to take an 8 iron, bump it up there, keep it low under that tree, and let it run up onto the green.
Get there. God dang it. Linda, I don't know where it went. I get lucky, hit a tree?
So I was under a tree and I had to keep it low, and this chip shot wasn't terrible. I landed it just barely on the green and it just rolled all the way down because it's a down slope there. So yeah, that's a 6 on this par 3, so pretty terrible. Cameron here, dogleg left. This is a perfect drive, right where you want to be. You can get there in 2 now, and not so much for me. This is the hardest hole on the course by the stroke index.
I have no idea.
So just trying to lay up here, give myself a good shot in the green, and making things worse. Hit a tree. Then a little water hazard for you guys. Boom. Nice big splash. So I went ahead and just dropped back here to give myself a comfortable approach shot in. So hit gap wedge here onto the green. This is a decent shot, finally.
Yeah.
This was a nice putt here. Nice lag. Had to get it up on a hill and let it kind of roll down. If you haven't noticed, I do have the driver back in the bag. I pulled this one just a touch left, so it didn't make the fairway, but it's just on the left side in the rough. Happy with the driver. Here I'm just going to hit a little worm burner up close to the green. So here I elected a chip with my 9 iron since I had a whole bunch of green and had to go uphill. It worked out really nice. Got it nice and cozy up to the hole, and did manage to sink the putt for the par. I missed filming my first ball, which was just a hook, a low hook into the trees on the left. So that was just a second ball for practice.
Camera coming right at you, buddy. Still coming right at you.
My irons were horrendous all day long, but my 4-wood and 7-wood were money. So I don't know.
Come on, make a a putt now. I should listen to you. You said broke left a little bit.
So finally hit a decent shot with the pitching wedge here. Got it on the green and gave myself a birdie look.
Damn it, kept rolling too.
So Cameron here with a birdie putt.
Nice birdie.
And then James here with a par putt. And pressure was on. I did manage to make my par putt, just barely, but it counts.
I thought I pussyfooted it for a second. 32 pars in a bowl. Shot.
I cut that wind noise down by lowering the volume when it was really windy. Here's a good 7-wood up the guts. I'm just using my iPhone and a tripod. Chunked to short iron, so irons were a problem. 58 was not my friend. Went over the green, but it did redeem itself a little bit here. This is a really nice little pitch shot that landed softly and rolled down, cozy up for a tap in. Pretty terrible front nine as far as scores go. Had some big numbers. On 10 here, elected for 7-wood. Didn't want to get into the water with driver, so it was a good choice. And then hit another crappy shot here into the water. Had to take a penalty. Dropped up. And my chip shot was terrible. Here I could notice things were unraveling really quickly, so I decided to take a little practice shot, try to regain my composure a little bit. Ended up with a double to start the back nine here. But I think that practice shot, kind of leveled me out a little bit. Again, another drive. It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't wildly right or left, and it was still in play. So I followed that up with another good shot with a 4-wood. Kept it low, bounced up the fairway. Here I just barely missed the green. It was just like right on the fringe.
Short.
Well, 8-iron bump and run. I knew I had to land it short and get it through the thicker stuff, and it made it. It was a little scary though. So this was the one putt that pissed me off the most. Left myself a makeable up and down and just didn't hit it.
Go in the hole.
It is really unlike me to hit a big slice like that. It happens from time to time, but it's not a usual occurrence. I couldn't really go for the green here with the trees in my way, so I just hit a pitching wedge up and over and laid up. So yeah, just hit this chip shot too hard, and I have terrible camera awareness here. So this is the only shot all day I hit with my 5 hybrid. That's a stealth. I'm really struggling with it lately. I've got a comparison video you guys might want to check out. I'll put the link here.
That's not bad. Yeah. Put in. Go further.
So I had a strong wind at my back. James and Cameron both teed off and hit like their drives well over 300 yards. I was hoping to hit a bomb, but of course hit a high spinning one, but it leaves me this manageable approach shot with my 8-iron. I was able to actually hit a green, which was a rare occurrence on the day. So happy with that, and happy with this lag putt, which I cozied up pretty nice and gave myself an easy putt for the par. Here is another mid-iron. They ended up short and right. I've already said it, but I'll say it again. Irons were crappy today, or on this day. So Cameron broke 80 for the second time in a row. Shot a 78 last time we played, but this round could have even been better. Like here's one that just missed, and there's another one on the next hole that I'll show you. That is a bogey for me. I have been practicing chipping and putting more, and I can tell looking back at this video. Also, like I said, got the driver back in the bag. Here's another good one that hit the fairway. So I guess I hit the record button again to stop it, but I hit a 7-wood at the top of that tree on the right, and it kicked out to the fairway. So watch this putt by Cameron here. It actually went into the cup and got rejected, pretty much. And here I finally got a little 5-footer to drop. Had been really close on a bunch of them on the day.
Come on. Not gonna hit that good.
James here with a nice drive on 18. Just chipping out, taking my medicine here. Yeah, then here I pulled the pitch and wedge left and over the green. So this was one more shot that will keep me up at night. A bad course management or decision. Got a little cute with the 58 on the short-sided pin and came up short. Should just get it on the green. Yeah, so here was Cameron finishing out his round. Yeah, he was just, the putter was on fire. Everything was working for him. Another solid round for Cameron. So here I am missing the putt. That is actually a 7. So I carded a 7 on the 18th to finish with a 95. Should have been a better round. Couldn't really hit my irons and a couple bad course management decisions. But the short game was much better, putted much better, and chipped much better. So I've been actually working on that and practicing, and I think it's starting to show a little bit. Driver back in the bag. Didn't really get any trouble off the tee. Hit some fairways. I did not only hit 2 greens. So yeah, irons really let me down today. Fewer putts though. So overall, happy with the round besides the iron play. I'm ready to get back out there. Let's get this handicap under 20.